Okay, so first cold start in 3 weeks. Fingers crossed the car's going to start. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all keeping safe and well during this tricky time right now in the world. I thought I'd just make this video just to hopefully help a few people out and share my own experience right now with my car. So this is a question that I see a lot online, and I really wanted to make this video because it's very relevant right now. If you're watching this video, chances are you're probably in lockdown right now and you may not have started your car in 3 weeks. It's sitting on your driveway and you're concerned that the battery is going to die and you're not going to be able to start it up. So what we're looking at in this video is, if you turn your car on and you leave the engine running in idle, does it charge up your battery, or do you need to take it for a drive? So guys, rather than fill you with all the technical information, we're just going to go and we're just going to try it. I'm going to take you through my own personal experience today with my car. Hadn't run it for 3 weeks. I've not been very well with you know what, but I've fully recovered now, luckily. But basically, yeah, I'm going to take you through my experience and show you what happens and if we're able to charge my car up on my driveway. So rather than go through all the technical side of things, I'm going to take you through my own personal experience with my car today. Now, I own a 2019 C43 AMG Mercedes, and it's been sitting on my driveway for 3 weeks and I haven't started it up yet. And to make matters worse, I got a pop-up notification on my phone today to tell me that my starter battery was critical. You can see it here in the Mercedes Me app. So when I saw this notification pop up on my phone, I got a bit worried, so I thought I'd better start my car up to make sure that it still starts up. And I wanted to see if I could leave it running idle on my driveway and see if it charges the battery or if it just stays level. Luckily, the car started up with no issues. Now, while the engine was running, I wanted to make sure the battery wasn't in use at all, so I turned off all the infotainment features, the air conditioning, and I also unplugged my dash cam up here. Now, you might not have this in your car, but I flipped my car into Sport Plus mode, and what that does is it keeps the RPM just above 1000, which is going to be using the engine a bit more, so it's more likely to charge the battery. So then once the engine was running, I left it, I popped back inside, and I kept an eye on the battery status on the Mercedes Me app. After about 15 minutes, I started to notice the battery levels were raising on the Mercedes Me app, and it went from critical to partly charged. What a relief. Then I just decided to just leave the car running on my driveway for a further 30 minutes. And eventually the battery levels went all the way to max. So really, really good. I'm not sure if it's just this car, I'm not sure if it will work in all cars, but I can safely say that leaving my car idling on my driveway with the engine just running in Sport Plus mode was able to fully charge the battery without taking it for a drive. So in conclusion, guys, yes, you can charge your battery with your car running in idle, especially the C43s using the Sport Plus mode. But yeah, I would always recommend taking it out for a drive if you can. The recommended time is usually around 30-minute drive. That should get your battery fully topped up. But obviously, if you're unable to do that, leaving the car running in idle on the driveway is an option. I do want to warn you guys though, if you do have a Mercedes and you leave the car running on the driveway, at least in my car, you can't lock the car while the engine's running if you're not inside it and it's not moving, which is a bit of a bummer really. So that means that someone could get into your vehicle, so be very careful if you leave the engine running. And to make matters worse, I don't know if you've seen it, but a few months back we did a test on my channel and we saw how far you can drive the car without the key in it. Basically, you need the key in the car to start the car up, but once the car's started, you don't need the key to do anything else. So if you had the key in your house and your car was unlocked and the engine was running, someone could just get into your car and they could just drive it away, and it will we tested it. I will link the video up here now. We tested how far you can drive, and you can just drive forever until you run out of fuel or until the engine shuts off. So that's a big warning to you guys if you live in the city or anything like that. Do not leave your car running without keeping an eye on it. So there we have it, guys. That is that. I really hope everyone's doing well and keeping safe during these tricky times. I've been a bit unwell myself. Luckily, I've fully recovered. If anyone was wondering, I recorded a bunch of content before this all happened, and I've got a few more bits I'm going to record here and there. So the channel is live and well. plenty of stuff to come. If you found this video helpful, guys, please hit that like button because it really helps me out. And if you want to see more great content on this car and other car stuff, then hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.